Hey, what's going on, everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss a couple of topics to close out the year, but also this video serves mainly as a reminder that the holiday Christmas winter event actually ends today. So be sure to go over here to the Frosted Heights and craft your little snowman, this little Mad Hatter snowman. We don't know if it's ever going to come back, maybe next year. But it's definitely something you want to get. You want to do all of your duties. Make sure you go to the Dream Castle. Go inside the Dream Castle. To the left, there are presents inside by a tree. You need to claim those today. And I have full videos on everything you need to know. It'll be in the pinned comment section down below. So yeah, hopefully no one misses out on this stuff because it was very limited just for a little over a week. But yeah, let's jump over to Reddit, take a look at some discussions, see what everyone is talking about to close out the year. And I just want to thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys so much for all the support over this past year. 2024 for YouTube has been absolutely amazing for me over here. You guys have grown the channel, the community, massively. We're actually catching up to the official Dreamlight Valley account here on YouTube, which is crazy. So thank you guys so much for that. 2025 is going to be an even bigger and better year for the channel, and hopefully for Dreamlight Valley as well. I know they have tons of content planned. I will be here for the whole, duration of this game. Definitely not going anywhere. I love it, Dreamlight Valley. It's definitely my favorite game. And I'm very happy to have a wonderful community with you guys. You guys just interact with, hang out with, talk with, and I've just made a lot of friends throughout here. So thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and jump over to Reddit. Alrighty, so Purple Puns said, put my festive fish inside bubbles in the Frosted Heights because they won't be eaten and it seems less gross than my other ideas. I don't even want to begin to know what your other ideas are. But this is actually a genius method. So you do get these festive fish, which make sure you guys claim yours, by the way. Hopefully, if you haven't got your festive fugu, hopefully the game will rain for you. But putting them in display bubbles, now that's interesting. I never even thought about that. I've been storing mine. You could store them on the floor. You could store them on a table. You could store them in Mickey's secret room, which is what I do. But display bubbles is actually a great idea. Plus, you can actually display them. Interesting. I like that. Now, I will say the reason people do this is because the game will automatically put your most rare fish whenever you collect autofill when you're cooking. So it'll automatically consume these and then you can't get any more until next year. So definitely hide them some way if you can. If you don't know how to get these display bubbles, Storybook Veil Crafting. Oh gosh, what is this one gonna be? Hyperfixation said, I'm cackling. It's always Mike, bro. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I remember this quest. This is from the Sally quest. That is too funny. It really is always Mike. He's always getting in trouble, but that's what I love about his character. I mean, they actually nailed his character pretty amazingly in this game. Some of the characters I feel like they missed the mark on a little bit, but Mike, he's definitely a mischievous one for sure. This quest cracked me up. I didn't even know what to expect. Honestly, this was the highlight of the entire Sally quest. All right, we got Elementary, my dear, said, I've been compiling evidence of Eric's crimes to show to my girl Ariel. So he's having dinner with Minnie, having dinner with Belle, and having dinner with Mulan. This is so funny because this has been the longest standing joke in the Dreamlight Valley community. It's always been about Eric and just being the playboy of the valley pretty much. So for literally years, there's always been these Reddit posts of him doing something scandalous. And here we are over a couple years later, and those jokes are still a hit. 493 upvotes, which is a lot over here in this thread. But I mean, he's just having some casual dinner over here, Sometimes he's been caught in some awkward situations for sure, but this one isn't as bad. It's definitely just a joke that just keeps coming back and back. So Levi Sebastian over here actually posted something. It's not trending because they just posted it 13 minutes ago, but it's something I'm definitely hyped about. They said, so I can't wait until we get this iconic Disney couple. So Aladdin, I mean, look at that face. He's going to be awesome in the valley. We got Jasmine over here, gorgeous. I mean, look at her outfit. Just think about the possibilities of like clothing options and friendship items she could potentially bring to the game. Do you think we'll actually get her hairstyle? Like that would be pretty crazy. And also think about how gorgeous she's going to be in Dream Snaps. Like she really, to me, just gives royal, like not royalty, but just like a princess vibes, you know? I mean, she's just out here killing it. And I think she's going to be great, especially with the whole outfit and the pop of this blue color and stuff. I just think she's going to look incredible in Dream Snaps. And I am excited to get her items. Aladdin also, Aladdin's like his own different vibe, you know? And imagine the realm, being able to go into the Dream Castle, step into a Aladdin themed realm. Man, that's going to be cool. Like we have Rift in Time. It kind of gave those feelings, especially with the Augur Ball Castle. But I feel like a whole realm dedicated to Aladdin is just going to be so fun. I can't wait. And we don't have to wait that much longer. That's literally the next update. So probably mid to late February, we're going to have these two in the game. I'm so hyped. Let's see, we have Artistic Athlete said body types, vent post. Okay, I really wish there were more body types to customize your avatar. It's either super skinny, muscular, or big. I almost wish there was a slider that you could adjust how you look. Not everyone falls into a certain category. 502 upvotes, so a lot for this one. Definitely a topic being talked about. So on this topic, I've actually seen this talked about before, but I actually think they have a decent variety. Kind of like you said here, not everyone falls into a certain category. It's kind of the same way they can't add a bunch of them. So I know what you mean. Some games do have that slider where you can just adjust and it makes your character, you know, like changes them. Kind of like you can do that on The Sims too. But the thing about this is Dreamlight Valley makes it where you purchase like a bunch of clothing options and stuff. And I think it would be really hard and time consuming for them to code the outfits and make them actually fit on several body types, especially if you were using a slider to adjust it, you know, like so minutely that it's almost, you can't even really tell. So I think it would be really hard for them to do that. I mean, we already have major clipping issues with the body types and the clothing options we have with just like these 6 different styles here. But I do see what you mean, especially on a game like Dreamlight Valley. You want to be able to have your avatar closely related to however you are. I mean, it's just one of those things that I think it comes down to the clothing and things like that. I think they run into that issue. So I'm not sure if they ever will add multiple, like even more body types compared to the 6 that they already have. I think they try to get a variety in there based on the outfits. But yeah, personally, I don't know if they're ever going to add more into the game. And we have this comment over here. Regardless, our butts look amazing. 884 upvotes on a comment is crazy. Y'all are wild over here. A small cauliflower said, I never noticed this, but this is on Donald's boat. A real lover boy. If you've been new this, congrats. This is one of the things I seen like when the game first came out, because we were like speculating. We were like, do you guys think that Daisy is going to come to the game? And then we actually found out that this is actually like a real boat that they have at Disney World. Esprit de Croissants over here posted that image. And yeah, so I guess it's like inspiration from that boat over at Disneyland. So I thought that was really cool. And they said, and used to be in Magic Kingdom in Disney World too. So sad it's gone. Oh, I didn't know that they actually removed that. And the last post we're going to take a look at is by Atomic Tan. They said, forget crabs. This might be my new most hated duty. Yeah, 5,000 Dreamlight. When I first saw that, I was like, you got to be kidding me. We're going to have to farm up Dreamlight duties forever. But the easiest way to actually get this one done is if you have Dream Shards, go to your crafting station and convert them. This was done instantly for me. So obviously, if you're a new player, you're going to have to actually grind through it, which is going to be brutal. But the Dream Shards, you'll be able to get these done very quickly that way. So I actually prefer this challenge over some other ones. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. You all are the best. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Stay safe. And hopefully 2025 is going to be a great year for all of us. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys next year.